All right, let's talk about natural gas. So last week I suggested natural gas was pretty weak, and I had also mentioned the head and shoulder that was there on the chart. The head and shoulder is still intact. What we saw this week was uh, slight resistance coming in near the shoulder region. So um, I feel it can only go higher once it breaks this 3.5 area. Below that, it's pretty weak. So there's an interesting wedge which has started to form with natural gas. I'll just highlight it here very soon. So it's about to form a small wedge where we've seen some pretty tight trading days and some really choppy trading action in natural gas. I feel we can go either long or short once it breaks this region. So, but what usually happens is when when we see this kind of a sell-off from year to year in such little time, what I feel is this is only the digestion which is happening of the move, and natural gas will move lower. There's another reason why I say that. Let me switch to the daily. So I feel like it needs to come back to this trend line which it was following very religiously. Also, there's this really strong resistance near the $3 area, and if I zoom out a little, it almost makes sense for natural gas to come back here before making its journey higher. So we're going to move into February next week, and February is usually the coldest month of the year. So you would probably expect natural gas prices to be about the highest, and the drawdowns in the levels to be about the highest during this time of the year. So let's see what exactly happens with natural gas. It's been pretty choppy throughout the week, especially on Thursday and Friday, where it gave a decent movement in either direction. Again, being in natural gas and giving an outlook for an entire week is tricky, because you can see that natural gas usually is a commodity which I prefer holding it for maybe 3 days or 4 days at best. So my idea for next week is just to hold on to your shorts in case you're short, and put in your stops at the 3.5 area in case you're looking to take a fresh trade. Um, Take a fresh trade once it breaks this wedge formation, and in case you're looking to go short, again, just wait for this wedge to break, and once that happens, I think we could see a good movement. So the trade would probably be to go short near the 3.25 area, where we've seen some significant amount of resistance all around here. So once we see it break this area successfully, we can definitely expect a move lower. And for people who are more long biased or who are more inclined to take the long, you can wait for it to break this entire trend line, specifically the 3.5 area, for it to move higher. My target for the long would probably be the 3.7 area, where it would attempt to fill the gap from earlier, and my target for the short would be $3. So either ways, there is a good opportunity with natural gas. The short having a slightly riskier risk reward. If you want to keep tight stops, you can also put your stops at this point for your shorts. So your risk reward becomes something like 1:2, which again is not the best risk reward, but I'll take that. So that was it for natural gas. Hope everyone has a great trading week, and if you find any good setups, please point me to that, and make sure you check out my video about crude oil, gold, and silver. Thank you.